Now, this is the open market. It's Saturday, and it's the long Saturday in Freiburg, which means that stores are open until 5 o'clock, which normally they close at 12 o'clock on Saturdays. And we are right at the gates of the town, of the downtown in Freiburg. And we're just going to go and look at all the delicious food that they're being offered. Freiburg, it's a tower. It's the main downtown. It's under renovation now. They're keep up. Well, this
What's
is the
today,
update.
by the way?
Today
It's
it's Saturday, the 3rd of March, and it's a beautiful day. Sunny. Everyone is shopping, spending money. It's a long Saturday. Yeah.
They don't know what you mean by that. It means the stores are open all day instead of closing at noon.
Yeah.
Couple of tourists in Freiburg. Couple of the what?
Local yokels.
And who may this be?
I don't know. You want my autograph?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this so that you can look back fondly in about 5 years and say, gee, didn't we have fun with Carol?
That's right.
Of course. Believe it or not, these people are going into Woolworths to see what a German Woolworth is like. There are those guys. What are we seeing?
We are seeing famous Woolworths.
Our terrace is really trying to get away here. Doesn't like the idea of being photographed. Freiburg Cathedral. Most of the German cities, the Marktplatz is right underneath it on Saturdays.
Mama, essen, willst du eine haben?
Ja. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Morgen.
Bitte mehr.
Vielen Dank. Der Titisee Mar. Die Reihe wird die Zähne so.
The cathedral is being renovated.
War also voll.
Vorsicht mal bitte.
Ich wollte schön suchen noch.
Now we're walking outside of the city center into the main street. It is what time?
Well, thank you for lunch. It was
Well, is
delightful.
your timer on?
No, the battery ran out.
Of the timer?
Yep.
Couldn't.
Well, no, because it wasn't plugged in for a while. So when the
Yeah.
battery, anyway, where are we? What time is it?
The
What
time
day
is
is it?
2:29 p.m.
Yeah.
and we are outside Freiburg. We just had lunch here, And we are on
There's
our
a very
way
lovely spot over
right.
here.
over here by the highway.
Well, I can't even see.
And we are now
There?
going towards Titisee. With our time is full.
And Carolyn in the back is sighing.
Yeah.
I'm a sire. I always
Because
sigh.
she's totally satisfied. Well, not totally,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
partially
It wasn't as
satisfied.
good as the
Mark.
smelly food. No, the smelly food that we had.
You know, the
we
junk food.
The junk food that you smelled in Freiburg. all the fried, yeah. And I think Caroline wanted really that, but you did, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Aren't
But
you
this was
glad you
better for
didn't?
you.
No.
You're not?
Oh, well, this was just lovely.
Yeah.
The zit on my chin will be glad I didn't.
Yeah. So now we are going to the Black Forest again, into the mountains of the Black Forest, and we are
It's
starting
amazing
our
what the
climb.
snow has done.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
And we're going towards Titisee.
Yes. This is probably one of the most beautiful drives in Germany. And
Look at the lovely
it is
little church. Little chapels are
yes,
all over the place.
place.
And beautifully kept. The altars are always full of
Yes.
beautiful flowers.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, have you heard about this guy? He's a fairly famous now. He's a rock star who has tried to combine classical music with rock.
No, look
Yeah.
at his funny
It-
nipples.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Really?
But this is Madame...
Back in Nagasaki, I got married to Jojo Sand. That was her name those days. That was her man.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I'm going back to visit her. She got a brother.
Oh, I like it.
She got little Jojo. Jojo Sand was her name. And Mr. Taylor Wolf. Take it away, Jojo.
Very dangerous road because you turn in an S and it's more than 90 degrees.
Snake paths.
Yeah, it's a snake path, but it takes you straight up the mountain.
Switchbacks.
Yeah, and it's really dangerous for trucks here because they almost have to do a circle.
Bend in half.
Yeah. It's quite dangerous.
Look at
What a lovely drive.
You have driven here before?
No.
No!
Not this way, no.
Oh, I'm so glad that we came this way then.
Yeah. This is coming in from the other side, right?
Yes, from
No, I've never
Freiburg.
done that.
Oh, well, then I'll take it very easy so you can
Yeah,
see.
this is worth seeing.
Yes, it is. Oh, we have done this several times, and
Oh.
we always kind of look forward for a nice day to do this, because if it's not a nice day, nerve-wracking, yeah. The first time we drove here was
Well, I
complete-
drove this way before
Yes.
you did. When we first came, I don't think we had been here even a month.
Beautiful drive to Ethanol. The houses all lining the edge there.
Take good video.
So is this a recreational lake in the summer?
This is a
or
boiler,
this
girl.
No, no, it's a regular.
Every year when I was in school. You better dig that garden over there.
Feldberg, Schwarzwald. so lucky.
Yeah.
One thing I do well is sleep.
You're putting us all to sleep.
Yeah.
We need a good party to liven you up again, huh?
Well, I'm going to one tonight, but it's not going to be good.
Well, we never guess these guys do that.
They've got to know the Canadians are craving Chinese food.
Yeah. Well, no, there is another Chinese restaurant, but this guy, he's good. That's
Yeah.
Put on some nice melodious music.
See the pictures on the news where these things, carrying the electrical wiring, were absolutely looked like someone had just crumpled them like tinfoil.
No,
Yeah,
that's from the
in
wind.
Germany. Yeah,
They must. This
just
last
mashed.
storm,
Yeah, just mashed.
and it takes a lot of wind.
Damn right, I know.
It's frightening.
Look at the little chapel. Oh,
It's so beautiful. To your car.
yeah.
This red shrub here. All of a sudden.
It's a red shrub in the interior. They call firewood.
It's probably the same family. Because it's right in the middle of the winter.
The mountain. What's the mountain's name?
Shooter Lindenberg.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Stop here? Let me stop here so we can look at it.
Okay, you guys, where are we?
We are
We're on the other side of heaven.
That's right. We are right now on Feldberg.
No, we're not.
We are not. We passed Feldberg. We are going on our way. We are on Highway 500, B500, which is the highway that goes right into the Black Forest. We are in the Black Forest. We passed several towns, and actually, I don't know which exactly where.
There's a guy that knows what he's doing, eh? That thing of trees almost looks like a bridge going over.
Just absolutely. Yeah, most of them are.
Going to get Barteris' nose into this.
Sugar syrup.
Yeah, I've never had it before. This is the first time.
Oh yes,
Oh,
you've
candied
had it.
ginger. Oh.
No, my love, I've not.
Actually, I like this better. Usually when you buy candied ginger.
Would you like to stop here for a picture? No? It's not very far, believe me.
Oh, I don't have my purse with my pen and stuff.
Where is it?
We'll remember it.
Are we heading sort of almost straight home in a direction home?
Yeah,
Oh, good. Then I'll time sort of how long.
it's 3:30 now.
Yeah.
So you can come from Waldkirch as well, but we are going towards Freiburg now. Freiburg. what we are doing, we're circling the mountains.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the signs to
Yes.
Titisee.
Yeah, the Titisee, yeah. And then from there towards, you follow the 500.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
That's the first thing Mark's mom said, because she loves holly. And the first thing she said when she saw our house was, "Oh, you can supply us all with holly at Christmas." You sure can see the reforestation, eh?
Yeah.
Little areas where they've worked. And they've replanted right away. Almost in a perfect square. Amazing. See this little rim around the big trees?
Yes.
With new stuff, you can tell that's all planned. Oh, is Mary filming?
Oh yeah.
Miriam, sorry.
Why? That's the whole idea of film.
Mother Nature would never
Yeah.
have done that.
Carolyn was just commenting on that perfect square at the bottom, which is being reforested.
And the rim around the... Speaking of holly, you have some in your back window.
Yeah, but dried up. You have to.
No, thank you. I'm fine. That's why I do it for my kids. I think they're wonderful.
Oh, they're
traditions.
wonderful traditions.
And look at my
yeah.
kids. They'll never get over it. They're always into...
Yeah, oh, it's wonderful.
He's just let us own one present. Just one present to satisfy the itch, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Jackie and Michelle used to do this to Claire every Christmas. So Claire, one Christmas, had bought them a couple of little flannelette nightgowns. So she said, okay, you can open these too, knowing that they would put them on right away and go to bed in them, right?
Yeah.
So sure enough, they opened up these beautiful flannelette nightgowns and they were thrilled, put them on and went to bed. So it got to be a tradition. And what are they now? 20 and 17.
So there's another skip if
And still Christmas Eve. Where are our nightgowns, Mom? Always Christmas colors. We used to make beautiful little red flannelette nightgowns for Melissa. And red.
Yeah, on Christmas Day.
Yeah, looking
very
Christmassy.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah. Lots of snow here.
We are fairly high, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're on the mountains now. So these are mountains.
Everybody color coordinated.
Look at how high up we are in comparison.
Really.
famous.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Freiburg, the highest waterfalls in Germany. We walked it all the way up one day with Hubert.
You see, but you have to be well
Oh gosh.
dressed for it. You have not been to Freiburg? Oh, we.
A waterfall.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it's not like Niagara Falls. It's
But-
in steps.
Yeah.
Pretty far down.
Yeah, because we had climbed all this time. Now we're going down the mountain quite
We're going down
too.
quickly, yeah.
Yeah, so we're in Freiburg. Okay, so we are going to follow the 500, right? Is the place with the baskets? That's on the 500, right?
Yeah. Which way are you going?
No, this way.
Towards?
It's just we're just following the 500 at this point.
Pink car.
Yeah.
This is where you buy the cuckoo clocks and stuff like that.
I'm sure you must have come here
I did.
for the cuckoo clocks.
Not here. We went to the House of Clocks.
Yeah, it's just down the.
Yeah.
It's very close to here. It's about
yeah.
10 minutes from here, the House of Clocks. So this is Cuckoo Town.
Yes, we've been through here with.
Yeah. So you remember this one,
Yeah.
yeah?
I remember this town because it was all on a hill. It seemed to me everything was on a hill.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. Because we're still going down. I think when we go back, Carolina, just curl on that cow.
Hughes, he might not be able to get it.
See you in the morning.
It's a statement. It's a movie that's a statement on the mixing of families nowadays. It's about a.
The right direction here, you should. I think I'm
I have
not.
not been following the signs, so I can't tell you.
No, I think I'm going the wrong direction. At this point, I'm sure I am.
Anyway, one couple's divorced and they have 2 kids, and one
Yeah.
woman whose husband died and she has 2 kids.
Yes.
And the divorced couple, he ends up living with the woman, marrying the woman whose husband died, and the other one has remarried, his ex-wife. And he was sitting down drunk one night when he was all disturbed over everything that was happening with his stepchildren and his own children, and he was saying
Yeah.
his lines.
normally do not see that many apartment buildings in Germany. This is unusual, especially around this area.
By the way, IBM has an office here too.
Oh, do they? So it must be an industrial center.
This is probably their high technology center because there's, I'd heard that in the Black Forest that's where they have their high tech industries. So that's probably what it is. I don't think that this is the first time
we've
we
never
come
been
from
here.
Schwanden.
That's right.
Yeah. We always used to go the other way, but
Yeah.
first time to Schwanden. Willingen, do you remember Willingen?
No?
This is unusual, isn't it?
Yes, it is. These are ties that women have cut off their whatevers.
Which way here?
These are actual ties.
Listen, would you please tell me which way I'm going here? Because I'm going back the way we came,
Yeah, not right.
which is not right.
I'm more interested in the ties.
Yeah, I know. You get serious.
No.
So you can turn right in that.
Arteris is angry at me because I'm more interested in videotaping this than helping him find the way back. And now he's doing an illegal U-turn.
Well, and if you don't smarten up, you'll walk this.
Now, is this a threat or what? Or is it a promise?
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
Building up here.
Does that mean I better get serious? Yes,
Sorry?
it means I better get serious,
Yeah, it
right?
must be.
Arteris is losing his temper.
No, I'm not losing my temper. It's just that this is the third time I'm going back and forth the same route, approximately, and Mary's.
We're getting it all on videotape.
Yes, that's
Very
right.
important.
Very
And now I can
And
see my
somebody
ties
said
again.
they didn't argue.
Yeah.
We
And somebody
do,
said they
I
argue.
say.
Yeah. Boo. I'm
We
back.
don't argue.
Sure.
See, I just want to get a better look at those to help you get back, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
They really utilize sidecars here.
Yeah.
They don't utilize them as much. Well, they don't utilize them at all at home.
No. I remember as a little boy, they used to use them as cargo carriers. Yeah, that's sidecars.
Perhaps is on top of your basement,
Yeah.
then you might not be able to get out.
It's very pretty. I must say this has been a very nice drive. Well, at one time this must have been very interesting because it was out in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like almost like a resort, summer resort. But now with all the cars coming through, because don't forget this is in the middle of the forest,
Yes,
in the
I guess
mountain.
so. And people like to be isolated
Yes,
here.
and people would come on vacation here
For
and walk
rest.
the yeah, but not anymore with all these cars.
That's a curve they should have gone here. Really in a cavern now.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Like this. It's very interesting.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Whole mess of trees.
This we have been here through here before a few times.
And tangled. Oh, here too, look, the whole hillside's just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. And they're still yet to drop.
Yeah. And there is a lock there. Freiburg. And this is where the Wicker is, I believe, isn't that the ship?
Where what is?
In
I think
Freiburg.
so. No,
What's here?
in Hausa.
Hausa?
Yeah.
What's here?
The Wicker is in
Freiburg.
Hausa.
Oh,
Halsa, you know the wicker baskets
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff? Is it in Halsa?
look at, there's another perfect square of reforestation.
They almost stand them up like little soldiers at attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're a real
Really
fun guy.
excited.
You're my idea of the time. Actually,
I'm really
you
excited.
and I would get along just fine. It's party boy Mark and party girl Mary that should be going out.
Okay, let's go to a disco.
Oh, sounds
Yes.
good. Go to number 1, over by us.
I don't even know where number 1 is.
You know where you cross over that little bridge to go over if you want to turn on around to go to. Just go across that little bridge and keep going on that road instead of turning into Freiburg. It's right there. It's visible from the
No,
road.
I think I'm too old to go.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm older than you, and I've been. Nice big fleet of trucks.
Yeah. Their Expedition is a tracking company.
Very nice trucks. All they painted it.
You know, the tracking industry here is regulated.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's why they all make good money. It's very expensive to do to track anything here, but they all make good money. And the drivers, it's very strict as to how fast they can drive.
Yes, I know it.
Mandatory rest
Yeah.
every 2 hours. Not like our truck drivers who drive 36 to 48 hours non-stop.
Yeah, I know.
Wolf.
Here we are, the last factory. We were just here.
Yeah.
That's where we bought a lot of our egg decorations for our little tree. We're going to do a little Easter tree. And I stopped at the wicker place and got the kids little wee baskets and little candy eggs.
See? Straight? How pretty it is. No, that's a city hall. Oh, that's a very beautiful city hall. Oh, yeah. It's very pretty. It's a pretty little town. You have to come and walk here. It's my priority, buddy. But wait, I know my rules.
Yeah.
Am I glad I learned my traffic rules?
I'm glad they make you do that, you know.
Otherwise, you
My
could be in trouble.
sister Leanne makes me sick. When she was here, she couldn't drive because she had no international driver's license. I said,
Yeah.
imagine a girl like you, think you know it all, traveling around Europe and you don't have an international driver's license.
Yeah.
She said, well, I've never had a problem yet. And I said, have you ever had an accident? Or have you ever run into a
right.
policeman? Well, no. And I said, then you've just had good luck.
Exactly.
I said, just ask a policeman.
That's right.
And it smells like it. Look,
Yeah.
too. It's running through the valley. Something's burning somewhere.
That's how he looks at it. Because, 30% they wouldn't have stayed. But also what it is, I think it's also the itch to get out of a certain environment.
Yes.
And that's why we itch to get out.
Yeah.
You know?
I itched. Mark didn't because he was doing well. I itched really badly.
Castle is up on the hill.
No.
The castle.
The Gerald Zecker Castle.
It's this plus pi squared, and the wind catches it at the right angle to get the right force and the right push, thrust and pull and all that business. And that's why some trees break and some don't.
Hotel Geralzek. That's where we. By the way, you know that guest house there is the oldest one.
I know that, yeah.
They claim it's the oldest one in Germany.
We walk up that several times.
Yeah, I took the niece and the girls up there. It's a pretty ruined castle, and it's not really a very interesting castle. It's just a big
Beautiful
square.
view though.
Yeah, on the other side. Oh, I sure enjoyed Heidelberg Castle. Oh, did I ever. And apparently it was only inhabited for 100 years.
Yeah.
I kept thinking that it was bombed during the war, but I guess I was reading about Hamburg. I was reading Hamburg and Heidelberg at the same time, and I got all their facts
Yeah,
mixed up.
the two, because they're so close in name.
Yeah.
Hamburg and Heidelberg.
This is going to be some crazy video.
Why?
Well, all the
This was back
turns
road.
and
Well, it is.